Hey guys, it is Scott the Steamroller Steehn with winnersandwhiners.com. It is Thursday, the 4th of August, and this is your play of the day. Before we get rolling, as always, I want to ask you guys to please take a minute, smash that like button, give us a thumbs up. We appreciate the effort as always. And of course, get subscribed to the Winners and Whiners YouTube channel. Click that bell. Get notified each and every time we put up brand new content. And last, certainly not least, we want to know what you're playing today. Whatever you got cooked up, put those killer plays in the comments section. You get them right, make a profit, we'll give you the shout out. You get enough of them right, you could wear the crown of Capper of the Day. And of course, if you're interested, play in our contest. We're 3 days in, still plenty of room to make hay. The winner of the contest gets a little piece of swag, from Winners and Whiners, as well as the opportunity to appear with me on a special video where we each lay out a play and go head to head for the title of King of the Cappers. Current reigning King of the Cappers is the one and only C-Dub. So, see if we can knock him off his perch this week. All right, so here we go. Take a look first of all at yesterday's action. We had a decent day indeed, as we had the Miami Marlins on the run line. Anytime you count on the Marlins to score runs, you're taking your life in your own hands. And they got just enough. They got 3, and it helped that Sandy Alcantara went 9 innings and gave up 0 runs. So that's right, a complete game shutout for the rubber arm wonder. Man, I was talking to Reichel and King in our text, and I said that this kid was born about 20 years too late. Man, he'd have been a great throwback guy in the 60s and 70s when they went out there and every 4 days, and more often than not through complete games. So congratulations to Senor Alcantara, who is really primed in a great position for Cy Young. Unfortunately, me sitting with my Tony Gonsolin ticket. So anyway, he did well. Miami covered the run line 3-zip. Had the under on the Yankees game. I don't know whoever had Seattle Mariners hitting 2 home runs, scoring 6 runs in the top of the first on their bingo card. Congratulations, that was a winner. My under 7, however, was not. Did better on the other 2. We had the Minnesota-Detroit under 8.5. That one got there no problemo. And the best bet of the day was the Los Angeles Dodgers on the run line against the Giants. Had to dodge some bullets late in the game, including Urias leaving the game in the 7th with no outs and the bases loaded, but they got out of that. It was strikeout. Kind of a flare to right field that the guy on second base totally misjudged and got doubled off. That ended the inning. And they had to dodge another bullet in the 9th. But again, they got it done, and the Dodgers win that one 3-0. Must be our good total for the day. So we go 3-1 overall, 2-1 premium. Of course, we hit the best bet. So we'll keep trudging along. We're 2-1 on our best bets for August, and starting to feel it again. So if you guys are interested in getting down on the best bet, don't forget to check that out. You can get a special discount price on the, did I mention, guaranteed best bet. That's right. If you don't win, you don't pay. That's the way that works. And of course, to get the 50% off deal just for watching the video, please use the code. It is specific just to me, HBTW65SR. That's right. You heard it. If you can't remember that, I'll put it in the description of the video along with the link that'll take you right there. Looking for longer packages, I have those available as well as preseason specials on all my football stuff. Okay, that concludes the sales portion of the video. Let's move on to the shit that you guys are actually tuned in for, shall we? Take a look at what we've got cooked up for today. We're gonna take a little spin on the underdog wheel here, kids. We're gonna take the Colorado Rockies against the San Diego Padres. Rockies on the road, and that's not good news, but it's Kyle Freeland against Joe Musgrove. Yeah, I know. Padres have the greatest lineup of hitters since the 27 Yankees. Colorado caught in limbo, made no moves at the deadline. Padres first 3 games of this series, and I didn't even look what they did here. Let's see what they do tonight, kids. Slugfest of 9-1. So that updates for the first 4 games of the series, 31-9. Padres have outscored them and won them all. But however, Colorado, they have the worst bullpen in the National League. They have the worst road record in the National League, and they have the second worst bullpen in baseball. Sorry, what was my point again? Oh, I kind of lost the thread. Seriously, okay, hear me out on this, guys. First, Despite their new lineup, I'm just not convinced the Padres should be minus 300 like they were last night. I know they won, or minus 285, which they are in this one. Here's the deal. I know we're going right into the face of this. Joe Musgrove, I think, is a little bit overvalued right now. Padres have lost 5 of his last 6 starts, including his last 3 in a row. And Musgrove started off the season really strong, 15 quality starts. Since then, he has had just 1 quality start in his last 3 games, 16 in the third innings, 6.06 ERA. When they squared off 3 weeks ago in Colorado, he gave up 5 earned, 9 hits in 5 innings. Now, Freeland's ERA, it's a full 2 runs better on the road than it is at home. 5.55 at home and 3.57 on the road. Okay, so nitpickers, it's 1.98. Sorry. And the whip, similar numbers, 149 at home, 114 on the highway. On the road, I think he's like a solid 3 in the rotation. At home, he's a long reliever out of the bullpen, basically. Colorado, they have won 6 of his last 9 starts, including the last 3 in a row. And lastly, we got to get to him early, kids. Musgrove has shown that he can be had here lately, and I'd really like to have a minimum of a 2-run lead when he exits. We also need 6 or better out of Freeland. San Diego pen is average, but the Colorado pen is definitely not average. And last thing to remember when you're taking a swing at a number like this, we're probably going to lose, okay? We're definitely going to lose more than we win. The key is to lose less than 1 out of 3 times. I think the value is there for this game. Call me crazy. It's a bit of a heat check, and I'm probably going to be looking at another 9-1 defeat, but we're going to give this one a spin. Give me, the Colorado Rockies plus 225 over the San Diego Padres. I know everybody's tailing me on this one. At the end of that one, you guys can join me, all you fuckers with faith anyway. We pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, that's it for my pick. Let's see how y'all did yesterday. First of all, we'll take a look and check in on the King of the Cappers contest. Some good days were had out there, but your leader still is Steve the Godfather Godon. He had the Rays plus 116. I was a day late on that one, a day early rather, and he is sitting at plus 457 for the month. Nicely done, Steve. So here's the deal. I wanted to ask you guys your opinion on this. When I designed this, I made it straight picks, no bigger than a 2-1 payoff. I wanted to make sure that, one person just couldn't put in a massive payoff and end it for the week. But I'm looking over this, and I'm thinking maybe we should expand those parlay parameters a little bit, maybe no more than a 3-teamer, just to give everybody a chance. If you're kind of 2 or 4 days in, maybe you've had a couple of bad days, maybe you're just breaking even, and somebody like Steve is way out in front. I think it puts a little more excitement, a little more chance to get caught up. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Give me your opinion if we should add some parlays in there or not. Plus, I think a lot of you guys do a really good job picking parlays. I think that's your forte. So it's making you pick straight picks, not necessarily the number one thing you would normally play. So I want to get it as close to what you would normally play as possible. So I'm just putting it out there. The other thing I want to remind everybody, I've kind of been lax about it. You know me. I'm going to kind of tend to be hands off and just have everybody kind of be left to their own devices as far as the integrity of the contest goes. However, one of the things I brought up, and I haven't reiterated it, please do not edit your pick if it is official and it is still in play. If you want to add something, make a new comment on your own pick. Like I said, I've been kind of lax, and I've seen it, and I'm not saying there's any sort of shenanigans, anything at all. I just saw it 3 times here in the last couple days, and I just want to remind everybody, do not edit your original pick. All right, so there you go. That's the 2 things that I had to bitch about. I wanted to give a retro shout out to Crystal Craig. She had a nice day on Tuesday night. Nice solid day. Had some props, had some totals. Really a little bit of everything from the diamond. So nicely done, CC. And as far as today goes, Steven the Godfather Godon made 2 actual picks. He goes 1-1. He got juiced. Bryce Multane. Good to see Bryce stopping by 1-0 plus 500. Had the Mets on the run line. It's hard not to play the Mets in that series against Washington. It really is. Scott Nowak goes 1-0 plus 1,200. He had a 2-teamer with the Baltimore Orioles, team total over 3.5, and your Minnesota Twins. And Jan Dudley, nice day for Jan. Talking about finding those dogs, baby. 1-0 plus 975 as he had the Oakland Athletics plus 195 to win it straight up, and that's exactly what they did, 3-1. But your capper of the day, you know him, you love him, and you probably really enjoy me butchering his name every time I try to say it. It's Doug Kunapasik. He goes 1-0 plus 1527. Actually had a 4-teamer. Cards got rained out. Went down to a 3-teamer. That was the Milwaukee-Pittsburgh over. The Dodgers and the New York Liberty to all win on the money line. That came out to plus whatever the hell it was. The 305.5, I think is what it was. Yeah, 305.5. So that's how you go 1-0 plus 1527. Doug Kunapasik, or as I will call you from now on, DK. Congratulations, my friend, because you are the capper of the day. Well done to you. Well done to the rest of you guys that made some money out there. Let's keep that momentum going as we charge into the weekend. If you're interested in seeing a little bit more of me, I'm going to be on Allie's show here in, well, probably just a few hours now. It will be at 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 12 o'clock Central. I'll be on Morning Wood. So there you go. All right, you guys, have a great day. As always, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Let's go out there and win some money, have a little bit of fun. I'll be back here tomorrow, same bad time, same bad channel, coming through the stats, looking at the teams, checking those starting pitchers, doing my best to find us a pick that lets us head back to the window. You guys take care. We'll see you then.